Hello out there. Today we are going to be talking about dividing with friendly numbers using the friendly number strategy to help us out with some division. So with this example, I'm going to be doing 52 divided by 4 to help us out. And essentially with the friendly number strategy, what we're going to be doing is dividing large chunks of our divisor out from our dividend, which in this case is 52, to help us get there much more quickly. So to set this up, it's going to look very similar to the standard long division algorithm with a slight difference. Instead of just dividing like this, I'm going to add this little line here at the end for our friendly numbers part of that. So to help us visualize exactly what I'm doing here, I'm going to make a 52 over here, and I'm imagining that I'm dividing this 52 up into, say I had 52 students, and I want to divide those 52 students up into 4 teams of equal size. So one way I could do this is I could just count out 1 student per team until I got to 52.
Ms. Kirkpatrick, if you're in the building, you have a call parked
Sorry
on line
about that.
1. Thank you.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I could keep going like that all the way until I got to 52, which would take me a long time. Or instead of just counting out 1 at a time, I could count out some much larger chunks. So that's where the friendly numbers come into play. So a friendly chunk to me when I'm looking at 52 divided by 4 is, well, I could divide out, let's see here, I could divide out 10 students into my 4 teams, and that would divide out a large chunk. So rather than counting out 1 at a time, I'm dividing 10 students into my 4 different teams. So 10 students here into my 4 different teams. You can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different teams over there. And really what I've done here is divided out 40 of my original 52 students. So since those students are already grouped into teams, I can go ahead and take them away from my original 52.
Attention staff, students, if you are a kindergarten or first grade second load student,
and what that gets me is 52 minus 40, because I've already grouped out those 40 students. And let's see here, I have 2 minus 0 is 2, and 5 minus 4 is 12. I have 12 students left. So now I need to divide up the rest of those 12 students. So I can think to myself, well, how many students can go into my 4 different teams? How many can I divide out without going over 12? And I could do, well, let's see here, I could do 2 students per team, but that would only give me 8 students, and I want to get right to 12. So I could also do 3 students per team, because I know from my multiplication facts that 4 times 3 equals 12, and if I were to do 3 more students on each of those teams, then I have, let's see here, 3, 6, 9, 12 more students that I've just divided into my groups from my 12 that were left. And that gives me 0 students left over. Awesome. So essentially what I've done here is I've taken 52, I've divided it by 4, and I've divided it into 10 students on a team and 3 students on a team. So altogether I have 13 students per team. And that's how we use our friendly number strategy. We have 52 divided by 4 equals 13. All right, I hope this helps a little bit.